Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Building Time. This is the show where me and Stampy Cat need to build in time on a Friday. And what a wonderful Friday it is, if I may say so. It's glorious.
It's my favourite Friday I've had all day, Squid. My favourite one I've had all day.
Mine too, mate. It's my favourite Friday as well. There we go.
It's also my least favourite Friday I've had today as well, though.
Why? What's so bad about today's Friday?
Well, it has to be. It's the only Friday I've had today, so it's my favourite and least favourite at the same time. It's more of like a conundrum rather than like a reason.
Yeah, it sounds mighty confusing to have like a really good Friday, but also a really bad Friday. And it's also very mediocre as well. Somewhere in the middle, I'm guessing. Just an average Friday.
I remember when I was a young boy, Squid, I had at one point I had a normal Game Boy, then I got a Game Boy Color. Okay,
right.
And then I had the Pokemon games.
Right.
And I came up with a genius idea to battle myself with the Pokemon games. I used to have to use that link cable, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I remember being so happy and pointing out to my friend, like, look, I'm playing Pokemon against myself. Like, I'm definitely going to win. And then he said, oh yeah, but you're going to lose as well, aren't you? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Like, I'm not playing anymore. And I remember thinking I was so clever, making sure that no matter what, I would win. But then I didn't realize that no matter what, I'd lose as well, and that ruined the fun.
Great. That was an amazing story. There you go. Building time and a story for everybody. This is definitely the best Friday. Go on.
We're here for a reason. We're here to build. So last week we had to build robots.
Yep.
That's my robot on the left, and then that's Squid's on the right. And everyone's been voting for their favourites.
They have. Everybody's been busy away. We have the results in. And it's been quite a close week this week, actually. So yeah, I'll get to it. So, Stamps, you got 38,000 votes. And I got 31,000 votes. So you're the winner. So yeah, they were pretty close last week. But yeah, they were both really good builds. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Close weeks are good. Make it more exciting. So yeah, it
is good, especially because obviously people can kind of just check back. Like, I don't look at the votes at all, but like people can kind of check in and kind of see who's ahead and kind of see throughout. But when it's close, you don't know for definite who's going to end up winning. But yeah, there we go. So I won that week, but that's in the past. We're moving on to the next week now, and we're gonna have a brand new topic.
But why is there two builds? Why is it one here and another one here?
Oh no, it's just a mirror. I just built a big mirror. That's all it is.
What? Is this you're like, was you in the mood to build, like, you know, get some practice in, so you just built two of them this week?
Well, it was because, you see, this space, we should have done this space ages ago. And I realized that we missed it. So I was like, if I build the arena now, then I won't forget again. So we can use this one next week, and hopefully I won't forget. Because there was a gap at the end and it was annoying me. So I thought, I'm just going to build it now, and then I can't miss it.
Great. Right, well, let's do it. Let's see what we have to build this week. Then I'm going to put some splash potion down. There we go.
Oh, I've already been drinking mine.
Right, so this Friday, we have to build a tiger. Oh
no, gonna be rubbish. That was suggested by Adrian versus Gaming. Good luck, by the way. I hope you beat Gaming. No, I'm rubbish at stuff like this.
This is a very specific week. This is you can't. There's no way around this, Stamps. You can't build something else that, you know. There's something else, you know.
Yeah.
You just have to build a tiger.
There's not much room for interpretation with this one, is there? Really?
Nah.
It's basically we have to build a tiger.
Do you know what a tiger looks like?
Yeah, this is one here, isn't it? Just like this.
This is
it's ferocious. Rah, rah, get back! I'm taming it. Rah, oh no! Yeah, there we go. That's not a tiger. That's what I'm gonna build. You should build the same, Squid.
Right, wait a minute. I need to get my timer set up. 1 minute. I forgot this week. Okay, right, I've done it.
Okay, right. So 15 minutes to build a tiger.
Yep.
Best tiger wins. I'll see you on the other side.
All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, guys, thanks for voting for me last week. Sorry we didn't win. I don't know what I'm saying sorry for. But yeah, we need to build a tiger this week. It's going to be pretty hard to do. I've just actually looked on Google because I forgot. I want to get like the markings right and I forgot. But yeah, 15 minutes to build a tiger this week. It's going to be a very, very, very hard because we don't really have that much space. So I'm just going to try and get myself a palette of colors out. We need to go for an orange. We need to go for the gray, like a gray black. And we need to go for like a white. So maybe we could do it out of wool because these are a lot more stronger colors. And maybe we can do that in that color and we'll get some black out as well. So this is kind of what we're going to be doing. I'm not really confident in doing like the shape of the tiger, so yeah, just bear with me. All right, this is gonna be very, very, very bad. But yeah, right, let's do it. Let's just start putting some stuff down. So we're gonna do it standing up. I'm gonna start putting the legs down like here, like the paw pads. As I say, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Maybe I could do it lying down. Maybe that could be a little bit easier, but we're just gonna like completely just roll with it. So let's put the claws like here. It kind of looks like a duck's feet at the moment. This is terrible, isn't it? But literally they are just big cats. That's all they are. So we're just gonna roll with it. So let's bring this up here. It's got a general shape. It's got the back legs. Let's bring this up like so. This is completely just off the top of my head. Like, I've got the general idea because I had a quick look at what tigers look like just because I kind of forgot. But yeah, apart from that, it's just the top of my head. As you can probably tell, it's not going to be a very big tiger, is it? Well, let's bring this up here. As I said, this could, if we had like the massive like area to build it, this could be a lot bigger and a lot better. But we don't really have much space this week, so we're just gonna have to do what we've been given. We're just gonna have to just roll with it. So yeah, we'll make it look as good as we can. I'm really gonna put a lot of detail in this now. I'm just kind of just marking out the skeleton first, and that's how I normally do these kind of like organic builds. I just kind of like to put like a frame down, and then when I've got my general frame down, I can really just go back and work on different sort of sections and stuff like that. But yeah, 15 minutes. Let's do it. So this is the back and the front legs. We kind of need the head coming up sort of like here-ish. So I'm just going to put in the neck in right about now. So we're just going to fill all this in. They're a very, very big cat. And it's going to look kind of stupid because we don't really have the room. And I've got like a potion and it's not that strong. So I'm going to have to keep redoing it. But yeah. So it comes, we have to like, I don't know, we're gonna have to make it a lot more like give it a bit of a belly because it's very, very flat at the moment. So we're just gonna bring this down. We're gonna work on either side of this and then the tail's gonna come back there. So let's bring this all the way down here. I reckon we could probably go down another one as well, just to fill it out. I kind of want to get the head like perfect with this thing. That's what I kind of want to do. So let's bring its belly out one more, like so. Let's bring this up here, and like so, and let's bring this out like this. So this gives it a little bit more of a structure and a frame, just to make it look like it's an actual, tiger, not just a big, like, square blob, which is so hard to, like, try and do in Minecraft to make it not, like, completely square. Yeah, let's get the face down. So I'm kind of getting, like, a reference now of its face. So we need to bring it up, like, here. And like this, let's bring this up here. I'm just going to kind of get the general gist of the shape. We've left a little bit of room for the nose. Tigers generally have such a kind of like a round head like this. And then they have the ears coming up like this, kind of like this at this side. And then kind of like, I want to make sure I get this symmetrical. This is what I'm worried about the most. So we do it like this and then up like that. And let's just splash again. And then what are we missing? What are we missing here? What are we missing? So that needs to come like that. And then, yeah, we add one there, and maybe another couple. Actually, that's too much. That's too much. Right, let's carry on going. I'm having to carry on, like, looking back at this because I kind of want to get it, like, perfect. So let's kind of build it like this. And like this. This is where its nose is going to come out and its mouth. So they kind of have, like, a pinkish nose. So we're going to try and shape here like this. And then the markings come all the way back. I kind of feel like this, we're going to kind of like duplicate this shape. I'm going to splash again. We're going to duplicate this shape and then we can really just add like depth into this build because I feel like the head's going to be the most powerful bit of this tiger. Like, I reckon we can kind of nail the body, but I reckon the face is really, really sort of powerful. So let's bring this back a little bit more, like so. Give it a bit of depth. And then we can kind of shape it. So we'll bring it like this again. And then we'll turn around. And then we can kind of edge his ears out like this. Just kind of take the shape away. And there you can see we really brought some depth to the build. Kind of take away bits here and here. Maybe add a bit coming out there. Add a bit coming out there. We really need to get his eyes in as well. So they have like really beautiful eyes. So we can bring his eyes like here. And maybe put it like out here. Does that look all right? No, that looks terrible, Squid. That looks absolutely terrible. All right, what about if we switch it around? What about if we put this there and then like the eyes come in here? Nope, that looks terrible even more, Squid. What about there? Yeah, maybe. It looks kind of derpy. I mean, the eyes are so hard to try and get right. Like this? Does that look all right? It doesn't look like a tiger, does it? It looks too like cute and fluffy. How about we put that there? We need to splash again. We're running out of the potions. Like this. Maybe we can bring his ears out a little bit more as well, like up here. And then we'll have to kind of go around with the pattern and make his, like, obviously look like a bit more of a tiger because it doesn't look like a tiger at the moment. So we just need to get his face down. That's what I'm bothered about the most, is just getting his face nailed. That just looks horrible. Unless we put like buttons in or something. Okay, let's just go try and put a button in. That's a daylight sensor. Let's put a button in here. All right, well that looks kind of a bit more ferocious. We got 8 minutes left. I'm trying to get the picture back up. They have like really like dark markings, don't they? So what if we put like this, and then like we put a little bit here, a little bit here. Yeah, why not? It looks all right. It doesn't look too bad. The face doesn't look too bad. I like at the start of it, I was like, yes, we need to make the face look like really powerful. And then this is literally what I've done. Brilliant. All right, let's have a look. You know what? It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. We can bring a little bit of white up here, like this. And then bring a little bit of a white tuft here. This is what I mean. I can really just work on the markings. Maybe if we get rid of this and this here, because he's got too big of ears. Does that look all right? I don't really know. Should we just work on his feet and stuff some more? Let's just work on his feet. Let's try and get a little bit more detail in his feet. And maybe it should come together after a while. Hopefully. Right, so let's bring this up here. Up here like so. Like this is definitely not my strong suit. You can tell. But I'm hoping that Stamps has kind of done the same. I'm hoping he's like struggling a little bit too on this, because it's quite a difficult build. Like doing like these sort of like natural animal builds and trying to make them look convincing is so hard. We'll bring this back here like so and up. I'm just trying to add like depth to it. So bring this along here, and then we need to fix these legs because these legs are awful. And then we'll bring it like around there. The back is terrible. It definitely needs a little bit of something here, because this just looks absolutely ridiculous at the moment. It doesn't look like a tiger at all. I don't know. It's been really hard. I wish we could do like a bigger space and then we could like really go to town on the build. But you know what? We'll just have to do what we've been given. So let's bring this across here like so. Get rid of that. Bring this across here. It's not looking too bad now. We just need to flesh out these little bits at the back here. So what did? We added a list like this. And then we added a little bit here. And then a little bit there, a little bit there. And then I can really go to town and put the black stripes, because this is what it's really missing. And tigers have a really, 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 really long tail. And this really needs to come up a little bit like so. Like this. Come up a little bit more. Like this. There we go. And then we can add the stripes to it. How long have we got left? We've got 5 minutes. So we need to do the black stripes everywhere now. Let's make it look like tiger. Let's make it look like a tiger, guys. We just splash a little bit more. We can add some like trees and stuff. We can try and put some scenery in to take it away from this amazing tiger that we've done. Okay, we'll put this bit there. Bring his stripes all the way around like so. Bring a couple more stripes here. Bring them up like this. There we go. It's not looking too bad. Now we're adding a little bit more detail and stuff. It's not looking too bad at all. So we'll add bits here and there. Bits here and there. Put this in. Yep, this is good. Add bits there. Bits around the leg here. We could do with bringing his leg out a little bit more, but you know what? It's not looking too bad now we're adding the stripes in. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like putting like a squid riding it, because that's what I did with like the undead. If you guys saw that, the build something peculiar build, I put like a squid riding it, and it just made everything 10 times better. Well, I thought it did anyway. It probably didn't. It probably made me lose points, but it's fine. All right, so let's do this, and let's bring this across here. Put a bit of black here, put a bit here, and then like this, add a little bit here. Cow absolutely loves it. Cow's rating it 10 out of 10. Do you know what? It doesn't actually look too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to lie. We've got 4 minutes left. We could do with a little bit of white on his face as like a mane. I wonder if we can add bits like this to make him look like really fluffy. Coming up like around here. Maybe like that. That looks a little bit better. I like it. Like this. And then something like that. It looks alright, actually. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much fluff. But yeah, I like it. Let's add some stuff now. Let's try and add some trees in the background. Maybe like we don't need a grass path, do we? We could do with like a savanna, which is, it should be around here somewhere. Where is the block? I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe the grass path could look pretty cool. Like around here. Or maybe it shouldn't, because it's going to take way too much time. All right, let's just add like, not the jungle, maybe the acacia. The acacia could look pretty good, so let's add some of them. Hopefully it doesn't go over the boundaries. Let's do like this. All right, that looks all right. Let's add like a load of tall grass everywhere, because, you know, that's its sort of environment. Obviously. Come on. Is the tail in the way? I think the tail might be in the way. Let's just get rid of it. Let's just put a load of tall grass everywhere. Let's put a couple more trees here. Give it a little bit of atmosphere. Why not? Tiger looks okay. I'm semi-happy with it. Could be a little bit better, but you know what? We don't really have time. We don't really have the space either, if I'm going to be honest. That looks all right. Okay, we put another tree like here at the front. And let's just put a load of tall grass everywhere. Give it a little bit of scenery. Yes, it's looking good. And put another bit here. And then there we go. Just put a little tall grass all the way around. And then we've got to make sure that none of this stuff actually crosses over the boundary, because that would be really bad. And then, yeah, it's looking all right. So let's get rid of these leaves. To this side, that's not over the boundary, so we don't really need to worry about this. This is. We'll just tidy all this up so we don't get disqualified, even though that no one's never actually been disqualified in building time. We don't want to start now. All right, that's all right. And then this is going mental. Right, we'll just get rid of completely all of this, because this will spread and burn everything down. Oh, you know what? It looks all right. I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty good. I can't really think of what else to do. We've got 2 minutes. We could build like a sun. Let's build like a very happy sun, because we've got like a little bit more time to kill. What are we going to do? Let's go for the yellow clay. Let's build it up here in the top right-hand corner. So let's bring this all the way up here. Let's do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And then let's build kind of like a sun here. So we've got to try and make it into a circle, even though that I'm absolutely terrible at making circles. Like this, and then we'll do this like this. It's just gonna be a square sun, isn't it? Let's face it, that's all it's gonna be. A square sun. I don't know where my potion's gone. I think I've actually got rid of it by accident, which is a bit of a derpy move, but it's fine. And then I can add a bit there, like so. And a bit here. I'm so slow without the potion. Can I just spot? Can I just get something really quickly? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna drink it. How long we got left? We got like a minute. Let me go to the bottom. Put a couple of blocks here for the sun. A couple of blocks on top. And then let's get ourselves a darker color. We could probably go for the same color that we did the tiger in. And then let's do some bits here in the corner, just to make it look like a sun. There we go. This looks all right. I like it. It looks pretty good. Do the same here and here and here. And then up here as well. There we go. And then we could do like bits coming off of it, like this, if we can. There we go. So like, like the sun's ray. Okay, like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I don't know why I've started on this. This is probably going to take a lot of time to try and make it like semi-symmetrical, but we could do it. So get rid of that. Put that there. Get rid of that. Take off that. And then do this. And you know what? It's looking pretty good. We think we've got time to actually finish this. So we'll do the same. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do a more couple here. like so, if I can. And then get rid of these two and that. And then we could go on this side quickly. These ones are super easy. Oh, and then one more, which is in this corner here. Okay, we've run out of time. I'm going to stop. I need to plug myself back in. Oh,
Hello,
the thing?
Squid
There
Nugget.
it is.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Stop placing your blocks.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Hello, Squid. Was
It's
that a
always a
cheeky
rush.
last block you were placing down?
It was always a panic trying to put my mic back in. How did you do?
You'll see.
That does not sound confident. That is not a
Well-
confident Stampy Cat.
Well, you'll see. You'll
Alright, let's
see,
burn it.
Squid.
Let's burn it.
You'll see what I've built. Right, let's burn the wall.
Alright, I got some trees near, so I'm hoping they don't burn down. Just saying.
Yeah, I've got some plant life as well on my next to
I'm
my
gonna watch
tiger.
it carefully because I don't want stuff to burn. That would be bad. Please don't burn. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Do you have a check out mine?
Why is it a shark? Did you do a tiger shark?
Yeah.
Only you could find a way to twist it.
Well, when you said that there was no way I could twist it, I kind of saw that as a bit of a challenge.
Great. Good stuff. Right, well, it's a shark. GG.
Let's compare our two sharks then, shall we? So let's see yours first. I love that sun.
Do you like it?
Oh yes, cool. Oh, you're missing. Was this the last?
Well, this was like
minute?
the 1 second, and I was like, oh no, didn't have enough time.
Oh, that is a bit irritating. But the shark is so cute. I love that face.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you're so much better at building. Like, if I tried to build an actual shark, it would have been an embarrassing mess on my side, honestly.
What do you mean?
As soon
You
as I
did
heard
build
the
a
topic. Well, I didn't build a land shark, so I built a tiger shark, but I think it actually ended up okay,
Yeah, I
all
like
things
it.
considered.
It looks good.
And then I had time to we both had time to add a lot of scenery as well. Like you added all of the trees and the sun and stuff, and I was kind of madly putting down this floor and the coral and things in the last minute. So considering we had to build a shark, two very different builds this week.
Do you actually say we have to build a shark?
Oh, a tiger.
A tiger. There we go. I was
I
like, what?
convinced myself that I had to build a shark.
I'm actually
Your
glad.
shark looks awful, Squid. Doesn't even look like one.
Could you imagine if the topic was a shark and I actually built a tiger, and that was the spin-off, the tiger shark? Wow.
It doesn't really work both ways,
No,
bending that topic.
no.
It's
But yeah, they're the builds. They're two very different builds this week. We have a tiger and a shark. So
a
yeah,
tiger
please
shark,
vote.
Squid. Say its
A ti-
full name.
a
Mr. Tiger Shark.
A tiger shark. There we go. So yeah, you can vote in the two ways that we always do. Top right hand corner, there'll be a little icon that says vote Squid, vote Stamp. Just click on that. It's classed as a vote. And also, if you look in the description, there is a vote Squid, vote Stamp. Just click on that, and that'll take you to a screen, and that's the vote. So I'm excited. I want to see how people react to Stamps' I don't know, whatever this thing is.
I think they're actually both pretty
Thing.
good this week. Looking at them, they're actually
Yeah, they're really good.
They're both. Yeah. I really like them both this week. So yeah, make sure you leave your votes. Also leave suggestions for future topics. It'd be cool to for the topics as well to have much more vague things. So you could have a topic as, a topic could be mystery or a topic could be happy or something along those lines, maybe.
Yeah, I really
then that
like
way I won't have
the,
to try so hard to to twist it.
I really like the Halloween week because it was something peculiar, and that's just such a broad sort of topic. But
yeah, I don't want to suggest too many things because then I'm kind of cancelling out ones that people could suggest. But yeah, if you kind of think along those lines, nature, I don't know, kind of open-ended thing. So yeah, if you suggest things like that, then you'll have, I guess, more chance of being chosen for next week. But until next Friday, we will see you later.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you then.